We have lots of crazy conversations, but this time you're invited. You're listening to your favorite mother-daughter duo, the Crozier Girls.
Okay. Anyway, okay, so busy work week for you, so that's good. And yeah, I feel like we have a lot to catch up on since the last time we recorded.
I know. We have to talk about our 4th of July.
We have to talk about the peach tree for sure. Because that was kind of a crazy 24 hours.
Yeah. Before we get started, I wanted to share my new favorite word.
Okay.
It's the word of the day today, and I saw it because I have like on my phone, I have the
Right.
little thing that tells you like what the word of the day is. And I saw it today and I was like, I love that word. Okay, the word of the day today is snuggery, which is a noun meaning a comfortable or cozy room. It's a snuggery.
A snuggery.
Like, I guess spelled like snuggle, but it's like a snuggery. It's like, I guess it's where you like snuggle and get cozy.
Okay. Like I'm picturing a big chair, a spot of tea, a
Yeah.
good book.
Yeah. Isn't that a cool word?
Snuggery. That
Snuggery.
is a cool word.
Yeah.
When was that word created? It sounds like a new word somebody just made up, but
See, I think it sounds like an older word. No one uses that word
it
today.
sounds almost like a slang, like.
I disagree. I feel like it sounds like something that would have been said,
Maybe,
like hundreds of years ago in like England, like,
right. Well,
oh,
perhaps.
to the snuggery. I don't know.
Okay. Well, maybe if we actually get that BritBox subscription, we'll hear them use the word snuggery. So
I was going to say the word snuggery originated in British English in the early 19th century, formed by combining the adjective snug with the suffix -ry. So it's like a nursery or a rookery. Like a nursery is where you nurse, So
and
a snuggery is where you snug.
You get snug.
Yeah.
You get snug and cuddly.
Yeah.
Okay,
I love it.
cool.
Okay. Anyways.
All right. Yeah, I was actually transitioning us into talking about the peach tree.
I wanted to look up the origins of the word snuggery, Mom.
Okay. All right. Okay, so Rebecca, would you like to tell our friends here about our Friday, the day before the peach tree, what we did?
Oh, well, we went down to Atlanta early, to stay at a hotel that night to then do the peach tree Saturday morning. And while we were driving, it obviously starts to rain and storm, your typical
Yeah, I mean,
like it's
absolute
doing here right now.
downpour.
Just pouring rain.
Yes.
And, it takes us like literally 30 minutes to
First
go
of all,
like
we were
2
listening to an
miles.
audiobook and we had to stop it because we could not hear. And it was so stressful. And I was like so distracted by just trying to focus and drive. So we had to pause our audiobook, which was.
Well, have you listened to that audiobook since then?
Yeah, I have.
What's happening with Margaret and
Well, so
the crew?
Margaret just got the first magazine in the mail with her first article in it.
Oh.
And so that's kind of exciting. And Bitsy just talked about like how she didn't get into vet school basically because she's a woman, and they pretty much told her you're just there's only limited spots and they're not going to give one to a woman even though your grades are awesome and you're super smart, because you won't stay long enough. You'll just get married and start having children. So she just confessed that to the book club, that's why she actually wanted to be a vet, but she couldn't get into vet school because none of her professors would write her recommendation.
Aww, that's so sad.
Poor Bitsy.
Yeah.
And she's also now decided to become a vegetarian. So there's that little wrinkle. And remember, she's the one, her husband's like a good bit older and he really wants them to have children, but she's not getting pregnant. And so.
Yeah, and he was like, oh, it's obviously your fault. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the other thing is, Charlotte, she's the one that's kind of a head case She's the artist from New York.
Yeah, is she having like a full-blown affair? Like, what's happening
Well,
with that?
not, I don't think so, but Margaret is trying to get to the bottom of it.
Okay, good.
And she's definitely much more progressive than the 1960s, setting that this book is set in. And Margaret's a bit scandalized by it. Let's see. Margaret did try to make amends with her husband, Walt, by buying him a some kind of new edition, whatever copy of Man in the Sea. And because he used to love Ernest Hemingway. So she left it on his nightstand. And so she's trying to like smooth things over with Walt. So, oh, and Viv, she's the one that was pregnant with her 7th baby because, well, the doctor wouldn't write her a prescription for birth control without her husband being there to sign off on it. And so she got pregnant with her 7th child before her husband could go back with her. She just got a job as a nurse. Remember, her kids were in school, so she was like excited about going back into nursing. So she just got a job as a nurse with a female doctor who practices in like a low income area. So Viv is really excited about that. Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway,
wow, thanks for the updates.
Yeah, of course. It's an interesting book, and I know how interested you were in all of these characters. So
Yeah, we were driving back from somewhere else, and I was like half asleep, but then I heard like something pretty crazy in the book, and Walt comes home and he's like, "Why isn't there dinner on the table?" And I literally woke up immediately, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, what is this book that you're listening to? Who is
You
Walt?
lost
I'm
it.
so mad at him."
yeah, you literally lost your mind. It was so funny. And then later in the day, I was listening to it, and I had to like text you and say, oh my goodness, Margaret got this job at the newspaper, at the magazine. And anyway, it was
Yeah.
kind of crazy. But back to our original story is that we
Yeah.
had to pause the book because the
Yeah.
downpour and the storm was so loud that I could not drive. I couldn't do it and focus on the book. It was too much happening. And it took us forever to go 3 miles. It took us like,
Yeah.
30 plus minutes to go 3 miles because traffic was so bad. Okay, but anyway, we got there, we got checked in. We saw some of our very sweet friends, Dustin and Stacy, in the lobby when we were checking in. So that was fun. And then we went to our room, dumped our stuff, and then we took off to the race expo to pick up our bibs, our numbers for the race. And Rebecca, would you like to tell our loyal listeners what happened next?
Well, we'd left our umbrellas in the car because it was like valet parking or whatever, and we just didn't think about it. And so
Well, we
we're
were
walking to the
grabbing all our other
expo.
stuff, so we were like kind
Yeah.
of stressed about getting all of our stuff. The guy was going to take our car, so
Yeah. So we're walking to the expo, and of course, I don't remember if it started raining. We were walking there. I don't know when it started raining, but at one point it started raining, and we didn't have an umbrella, so Mom went to buy an umbrella, and I walked like literally a mile to get to the end of the line to enter the expo because that's how long it was.
right.
And then Mom ended up barefoot walking down the street
Sidewalk.
in the sidewalk in the middle of Atlanta. So,
Yeah.
not very clean. Because she didn't want to get her Birkenstocks wet. So
Listen,
that was
I love
an
these
adventure.
Birkenstocks. They are my favorite pair of shoes, and Birkenstocks can get ruined in the rain. So
Yeah.
yeah, I wasn't about
Do you want
to.
to know how many people I have told that who are like, Birkenstocks can get ruined if they get wet? And I'm like, yeah, like people my age. And I'm like, how did you not know that? This is why you've probably bought another pair of Birkenstocks and I've never bought another pair.
Yeah, it's because there's a cork on them, and that cork
Yeah.
can break down if they get wet. I
Yeah.
mean, I think they would have to get really wet for an extended
Yeah.
period of time,
Right.
but it was coming down.
Yeah. It was pretty
And
bad.
so I was like, absolutely not. I'm not about to ruin these shoes over this stupid race that we agreed to do last summer.
I know.
So
I just feel like I
anyway,
shouldn't be held to anything I agree upon a year before. Like, what do you
right,
mean? Like, I'm
absolutely.
a different person now. Like, maybe I don't want to
Absolutely.
do it. Maybe I
Circumstances have
do.
completely changed a year later. It's very
Right.
hard to commit to something a year in advance.
Right. Yeah.
So, sorry for the coughing, guys. Anyway, what we didn't know at the time that we have since learned is the race organizers Didn't plan for thunderstorms, which, like, do you know anything about
The
Atlanta
summer.
in the summer in the afternoon? There are
Yeah.
thunderstorms.
Like every single day.
And so, because the expo was in a tent held up by metal supports, they had to evacuate the whole tent until
So,
all
and
the.
they kept having to do that, which is how the line got so long. And it's why at one point we just fully weren't moving because they weren't letting anyone in.
Right.
So,
Right,
yeah.
exactly. So, bottom line is the line, we stood in line for about an hour and did not move. And we were huddled under a $40 umbrella that I bought in the Macy's so that we were not completely drenched, which honestly, it was a good purchase because we would have been,
Yeah.
my
Do you
goodness, we would have
think
been so wet.
do you think Macy's like raised that price when they saw like the whole vibe outside? It's pouring rain. People are coming to stand outside in the rain to wait to get into the expo. This is a great opportunity for us to
Yeah.
raise our umbrella price from like $15 to $40.
Maybe, but not, no, because it was a barcode she scanned. So, unless they went in the system and changed it, which I don't know how easy
You
that
can
is
do
to do.
that. It's easy.
Maybe they
They
did.
probably have spare barcodes, $40 barcodes. They just attach them all in the umbrellas. There you go.
Maybe. Anyway, it
Have
wasn't even a big
something.
umbrella, so it's kind of unfortunate. That was a waste of money. But anyway, we finally got in the expo. We got our
Yeah.
numbers.
Also, mom
That was
cut
easy.
in front of a lot of people while
I
she was in
did.
line.
I
So
did cut in front of
don't
a
tell
lot
the
of people.
Peachtree people, but we kind of
Well, it
cheated a
wasn't
lot of
well
times.
organized. So basically, you get in
True.
this line going down the street, then the line goes into the mall down this long corridor.
Yeah.
When you come out of the mall, it's like, do you go left or do you go right? There's no one there directing traffic. So there was a break in the line, and I just went and got in it. But apparently, we were supposed to have gone left and gone way back down to hook in behind the end of the line. But I'm sorry, I didn't.
Apparently, you were supposed to go left. She just didn't know. She just didn't know.
I didn't know. Nobody told me which way to go, and there was no Peachtree organizer standing there
I know.
saying, you need to go that way. And a whole bunch of people followed me. So anyway. But
Be a
yes,
leader, not a
apparently
follower.
we did break in line, and I'm sorry to those that had to wait an extra 3 seconds. Once they started letting people
Yeah,
in, the line went
it
really
was
really
quick.
fast. It
Yep.
was just because everybody had to wait for the thunder. So we're all standing out there in the thunderstorms with umbrellas because that's
Yeah.
safe.
Right.
But at least my Birkenstocks were kept warm and dry.
Yep. Win
Safe.
of the day was the Birkenstock stayed dry.
That's right.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
yep.
So then, but we did get them. Then we got back to the hotel. We were able to rest for a bit. And then we went and had a lovely, delightful dinner at Maggiano's. It was so good.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was so much food.
Yeah, it was.
And then we went back to the hotel and we were watching the last episode of DCC when what started happening.
The craziest fireworks show to ever happen. The entire thing was like a nonstop finale of fireworks.
It's
Like the
true.
entire thing. We kept being like, oh, I guess that was the finale. And we would come inside and be like, it just starts back up again. And we're like, well, now
Right.
we feel like we're missing out. So then we had to go back out onto the
Right.
porch.
And we could see it
Yeah.
from our balcony. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
We could see the Linux fireworks from our balcony. So that was great. But it was like 45-minute long fireworks show, and it was a lot. They
Yeah.
were good. Good
They were pretty cool.
fireworks.
Yeah.
So anyways, we did that. We did finish watching DCC. It was kind of meh, honestly, in my opinion. It was kind of anticlimactic.
I know this season wasn't the best of the seasons,
Right.
in my opinion. And then it ends with one of the best characters. I almost said dying. She doesn't die. She
No,
leaves.
she's not
She
returning.
leaves
She's not
DCC.
returning. Yeah.
She doesn't die.
Yeah, which
everyone.
I honestly think is the right decision for her, but it does create an interesting dynamic for DCC because they've kind of been doing things one way for all these years, and now they're having to adjust some of their procedures and policies because of social media, and all these girls are becoming influencers. And so it's an interesting transitional time I feel like that they're in, and they're gonna have to make some changes to get with the times, or yeah, I mean they're gonna have to make some changes, so it'll be interesting
Yeah.
to see next year
Yeah, I know.
how
This
that
was like a
plays out.
weird transition season, I feel
Yeah,
like.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it was
I
short
just,
too. There weren't that many episodes.
yeah, it was short. I also feel like all the girls are great, and I will never ever speak badly of any of them because those girls get hate online that's insane. Like, why are
Yeah.
you The hate online that these girls have to deal with is is crazy. Like you just must be an insane person to go online and say something bad about someone that you don't know and have
That
never
you know
spoken to in your
nothing
life.
about.
Yeah.
It's like I agree. I mean, that was the sad part of this season is just them highlighting how much negative press and well not press, but negative comments they get from people online. Like really, really hateful, ugly things are said about
Yeah.
them. And I'm just like, these girls are all beautiful. They're all in amazing shape. They're all great athletes.
They're all
And
nice girls, like they're
they're
all
all good girls.
kind to each other,
They're
like
not
yeah.
catty with each other. They support each
Yeah.
other and help each other. So I don't understand where all the hate comes from. It is very sad. So that was kind of, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I think you'd have to be a crazy person to go online. Like there was one of the
Yeah.
girls you and I talked about, and we were like, she's not our favorite, right? Like we
Right.
shouldn't. We
Yeah,
shouldn't
not our
necessarily like her
favorite vibe.
personality, but we're not
Yeah.
about to go online and say
And
stuff about
slam
her. I
her.
don't
Right. And
know
also,
her.
we don't know her, so we can be like, we don't like the way the show portrays her personality, but I don't know her. Maybe
Exactly.
her personality in real life is
Right.
great and we would be best friends. Like, I don't know that. I don't know her. So, like,
Right.
how dare
Right.
I say I don't like her? Like, yeah, it's
I know.
crazy.
I just don't get how some people think they have the right to speak on someone that they really have no knowledge of.
Right.
It's just,
Or something that they've never experienced. Like, stop criticizing these dancers when you've never ever been an NFL cheerleader once in your life. Like, I'm
right.
sorry.
I'd like to see you do a jump split
Yeah.
over and over and over and over. I mean, good grief.
Yeah.
It's
And even
crazy.
like
So,
actual professional dancers who may be criticizing them, who like may be more qualified and have done all those things. I'm like, you've never been in DCC though. Like
right.
different, completely
Yeah.
different thing. There's NFL cheerleaders and then there's DCC. So like if you don't actually know what that experience is like, don't say anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's so true. Yeah. I feel like we all just need to take lessons in like keeping our mouths shut, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, one thing I wanted to. Okay, so anyway, back to the Peachtree because we
Right.
cut it off. We finished DCC. That was great. Got that done. Check, check, check. Then we went to bed a little bit early so that we could get up in the morning. We got up. We got all ready. Got dressed. Had our coffee. We were good to go. We were feeling so good. We met up with the family, got some pictures, and then we started off. And what did you think about it, Rebecca? Your
Did
first Peachtree experience. What did you
Well,
think?
did we tell everyone last time like about the shirts that we were gonna wear for Pop and everything?
I don't know. I don't remember if we did either.
Okay, well, we had shirts designed. So Pop, who's my 80-year-old grandfather, has done the peach tree for years and years and years, and he was obviously walking it this year. He's 80 years old, so we made shirts. And his shirt said, "I am Pop" on the back, and then ours said, "Oh,
Pop
Pop is
is
80. What's your excuse?" So when we were all walking, it was really fun because people kept being like, "Oh, Pop, you're doing this. You're 80. Like you're my inspiration."
You're so
Even
awesome. Way to go.
yeah, yeah. Even like when Mom and I like separated from the rest of the group and we like an hour later I was just like running and this guy I was running ended up running next to this guy and he was like, "Oh, I saw you back there earlier with your Pop. I'm 65 years old and he's my inspiration. I hope I can do this when I'm 80." And it was just so sweet and encouraging and
Yeah.
I hope Pop felt encouraged.
I think you did. It was
Um,
good.
yeah,
It
even
was it was,
the guy
it
who
was
took
really fun.
our pictures at the beginning, who wasn't doing the race, he was just like standing on the side. He was like, "Oh man, now I feel bad for not doing the peach tree
Right.
from our
Well,
shirt."
because the shirts are kind of salty.
I
Pop
know.
is 80. What's
80,
your
what's your
excuse?
excuse? Yeah.
And so yeah, it was hilarious. He was like, "Oh, well, I feel like I should be doing the peach tree." It's really funny. So
Oh man.
yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
So what are
Really
some
fun.
of your highlights from the race or some of your observations?
Well, I was gonna say I loved all the signs that people had on the like I didn't expect there to be like thousands,
Thousands of
tens of
people.
thousands of people cheering you on the entire
Entire
six
way.
miles. Like there was not a single stretch where there was no one on the
No.
side, which is like crazy because like okay, maybe I'll get up at 6 a.m. to go do something, but I'm not gonna get up at 6 a.m. to watch someone else go do something. Like that's crazy. So who are these people getting up early enough to watch other people do a 10K. Like, that's crazy to me, but good for them. We need those people in the world. I'm not one of them, but like, good for them. But I did say that I would never run another race again because there won't be signs along the side telling me how hot I am. I felt so great the whole time. I was like, these people are all watching me. They're all here for me. They're all encouraging me. They're saying the signs were like, it's hot outside, but you're even hotter. And I'm like, yes, I am so hot. I'm the hottest runner ever. So I felt pretty good.
It was great. The signs are great. I feel like we didn't know because we've never done the Peachtree, so we weren't prepared for all the signs.
Yeah.
But I do feel like we should have like stopped and taken some pictures of some of our favorites and then like discussed them. But
yeah, I mean,
they were good.
I took pictures of, there was one I think I sent you just because it mentioned your mom. It was like,
saw it too.
Run
It
like
was
your
like
mom is
calling you by your middle name.
By your middle name.
Yeah,
And
I saw that
then
one too. That was funny.
I remember there was one that was like, run like Taylor is running to the altar or something because Taylor Swift got married that weekend. Those are the only ones I remember though, other than the "you're so
There was a
hot"
bunch that were
signs.
like you're faster than Atlanta traffic, and so there were a bunch of different
Well, that's
ones
not
like
hard.
that.
Land traffic is slow, but
That's true. There's so many people, but it was really fun. We actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I actually thought it was so fun.
However, afterwards was pretty terrible trying to get back to our hotel. We didn't follow directions. We didn't get on MARTA like we were told. We tried to instead catch an Uber, which ended up being an absolute disaster. We tried 2 different times
all the
and
roads
had to
were
cancel.
closed. Yeah, it was
All
a
the roads
mess.
were closed. We ended up getting on MARTA anyway, and so we made it back. It would be much easier. We would know now if we were to do it again. But anyway, but the race itself was great, and then we always go to Cracker Barrel and meet our family there for brunch, and so that was fun. We all met up, and the boys came. They didn't run the Peachtree, but they came and met us, so that was fun. So it was just a really good, fun experience. Do you think you'll do? Did you register for next year?
No, because I forgot. So I do want to do it next year, but I guess I have to pay more money. And now it won't let me. So I guess there's like a gap of time between like that first week when you register and then when actual registration opens. Because I tried to like go to that link and it's not there. So I was a dummy and I was like, I'm going to register. And then I just like forgot in the last week. Like I kept being like, oh, I'll do it like tonight or I'll do it. And I just like,
Yeah, it's just because you aren't really sure you want to register. That's why you kept putting it off. Let's be
yeah, because I
honest.
think I was like, well, do I even really want to do that?
Yeah. I mean, it's a
Again,
Sunday.
it's hard to like plan for something a year ahead in advance.
know.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I decided I'm not going to do it because it's a Sunday, and then I don't have another day to recover before the Monday starts. It's like, I needed that day. There was just a lot of, my brain was, it was a lot of stimulation, you know? So,
Yeah,
and then we had
for
like
sure.
a little party here, house full of people, which was great and fun, but I just was, I needed a Sunday to chill. So if it's on Sunday, then, you know, you don't really have that extra day. So,
Well, yeah, but I think if it's on Sunday, at least like I would get off work on Monday for the 4th. But
well, that's
right?
true.
Or no?
I guess Monday would
Let me
be,
see what my
it would be
calendar says.
observed on Monday. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably
Let me
right.
see.
That's what it would be. So,
Because I guess it could still be Friday. I don't know.
okay. You
No, it's
mentioned
Monday.
this, but we haven't really talked much about Travis and Taylor and their wedding.
Yeah,
I
they're
mean,
apparently married. So at Madison Square Gardens by Adam Sandler with 1,000 of their closest friends. I saw a meme that said Taylor told Travis he could have one thing at the wedding, and he said, "I want to have Adam Sandler marry us." Because like, why would she choose that? Like, it's so
right.
funny.
Unless they're like really good friends
Yeah, but I
with
didn't
him.
realize that they were. I mean,
Yeah, I don't
yeah,
know
I have no
either.
idea.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. Have any
But
pictures been released? Like, have you seen any
there's
content?
pictures of like the different celebrities like walking into MSG or like I don't know if there are any of them actually in there, but no picture of the actual ceremony. There's like a really blurry picture someone took of like Taylor and Travis, but I'm sus of any pictures that I see because like there was a whole thing where people created all these AI
So
pictures
true.
of
I was gonna say with AI, you
Zendaya.
can't trust anything.
Yeah.
So unless she
Yeah.
shares it, then
Yeah.
yeah, it can't be trusted.
AI is, yeah, it's so easy to do. And they've been doing, for celebrity weddings, people have been like coming up with AI pictures of them and stuff, and it's been like a whole thing. So I don't trust anything that I see. But
Right. Well,
yeah, so,
I
but
guess they'll release some pictures, or maybe not. Maybe they're trying to keep it private and personal,
yeah,
which if they are, good for them. I actually appreciate that. So
yeah. Apparently they, Taylor's set designer, I don't know, her Eras Tour set people, again, allegedly, who knows what's true or not.
true.
They designed like a whole thing and basically like transformed MSG into like this like beautiful like I mean like it didn't even look like they were in a
Arena.
arena or anything.
Right.
So
Well, yeah, when you've got just unlimited green pieces of paper to spend, you can do pretty much anything you want.
yeah.
So,
And also
go ahead.
I was gonna say Taylor donated like right before her wedding, she donated $26 million to like a bunch of different charities or
Right.
whatever. Which is great, awesome, love that. But it's just an interesting thing that she did that like right before spending all this money on a wedding. And I think it's sad that, I mean, it's great. Like, please donate money to charity. It's awesome. Like, I'm like, everyone should do it. But like,
Especially water mission.
right, everyone donate to Water Mission. Um, but I think it's interesting that she felt like she had to do that because she knew she'd get so much backlash for spending money on having a huge wedding at MSG. And she was like, well, to cover my butt, I guess I'll give all this money to charity. And first of all, not saying that was
Interesting.
necessarily her motivation, it's just interesting timing. And I think there's just been discourse online about it. Like, well, it's really sad that she feels like she had to do that because she knew she'd get so much backlash on her wedding. Like, get married however you want. I'm not going to judge anybody's wedding. Like, do whatever you want,
Right.
especially if you're
And
Taylor
she
Swift.
works
Like,
her tail off. And
yeah,
she's
like
a
she
talented
earned this.
artist. So, I mean, good grief. Yeah, I agree. That is
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
But anyway,
So,
but good for those charities. I mean,
yeah, it's great.
they're not sad about it. I can tell you
No,
that.
yeah, definitely not.
Okay, so that was the one exciting thing was the peach tree. We wanted to catch everybody up on that. It was a good experience. We both ran a lot more than we walked. You were
Hmm.
so sweet and you held back for your, older mother to finish with you. So that was so sweet of you. I need to figure out how to buy the picture of us crossing the finish line.
Okay.
And then maybe you can upload that on the social media page.
Social
'Cause
media.
it's kind of
Yeah,
cute.
it's so
So,
cute.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll see if I can figure out, or maybe you can. I don't know how to buy it, but there's a link on there somehow, I'm sure. So
Well, you're getting it.
anyway, um, and then let's see. The other thing I was gonna talk about is we had orientation this week for Ole Miss.
Yep. Yep.
And it went so great. Every time we go there, I think we fall more and more in love with that town and the college and the campus. It's so good. And I'm just so excited for Micah to be there. It's going to be so good. So that was fun. He did stay in the dorm and he did tell us, I think he told you, like he'd been out playing basketball and this group of girls was kind of like watching him while he was playing, like a group of like 8, 12 girls. It was a lot. And he was almost asleep in the dorm and all of a sudden he just heard pounding and these girls were like running up and down the halls, like pounding on people's door. So we went to the door and he was like, what do you want? And they were like, we're trying to make friends. You want to come out and hang out? And he was like, no, I'm going to sleep.
Try to sleep.
So Micah, it's the best thing ever. He's like,
Yeah.
no, I don't want to come out and make friends. And also, this isn't a great way to make friends.
Yeah,
Because
like
people
what in the
are
world?
banging on the door.
Right.
So they were like, oh, are you the guy that was playing basketball earlier? He was like,
Mm.
yes. They got all, giggly and funny. So anyway, and he was like, how'd all these girls even know each other? He said they told us they weren't friends before they got here, and now they're all taking pictures and they're best friends. And
That's
there's,
that's
yeah,
what girls do, especially
that's
freshman girls. Yeah.
that's right.
Probably
That's girls.
they're gonna take pictures, they're gonna hang out first few weeks, maybe even months of college, and then
And
they'll
then
be
find their own group.
they'll find their own groups and they'll never speak to each other again. Like that is
Yeah.
truly how it happens. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But good for them. I mean,
Right. Like
I love
yeah.
that they are making friends, and Micah didn't really make any friends. So this is
Well,
the difference
yeah.
in boys and girls, right? He
Right.
did have a group of guys did ask him if he has a fake ID.
Hmm.
So it's like, okay, well, so it begins, they're already, and he was like, no, I don't drink. And they're like, all right, I respect that. I respect. So anyway,
Yeah.
He's gonna have to find his people, and he will, but
Yeah, he will.
it'll take time. So
He'll be fine. He's not gonna
anyway,
just settle for other people are fun to hang out with, like
no,
whatever shallow friendship. Not
no,
that those are always shallow, but just he's gonna find like his group of like
he
these people
will.
have the same interests in me, and then he'll be same
Right.
interests as me, and
And
then
the
he'll be
cool
fine.
thing is, there was a expo with all the student organizations had tables and stuff, and so we walked through that with him, and the Navy ROTC was there. So there was a guy there that just graduated, and so we were asking him a lot of questions, and we asked him like, what's been your favorite thing about being involved with Navy ROTC through college? And he said, honestly, just the group of friends that I've made. He said these people are all very they have high integrity, high standards. And he said, it's just, they're my people. And just, so it's almost, I hope that Michael will have that same experience, as he enters in, he'll have kind of a built in camaraderie
Yeah,
with these
that's
guys.
true.
So.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So that was fun, fun, fun. And then let's see what else we've got. Thursday
Leaves on
is.
Thursday.
He leaves Thursday. He'll be gone for 19 or 20 days, I think. Almost 3 weeks. So anyway,
And you guys are going up there to,
for his graduation.
yeah, okay.
Assuming he
And then
graduates.
will he come back down with y'all or?
Well, he has his own flight. They've already made all the flight arrangements. And the information said as soon as the graduation ceremony is over, the midshipmen will get on the bus and they'll be taken to the airport. So no, I mean we won't take him to the airport with us.
Okay.
None of that. We'll just meet him in Atlanta probably. So I don't even know if we'll be on the same flight as him.
Yeah.
I
But you
haven't
might
booked our flights yet.
be.
So
You might see
we
him in the
could.
airport. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
anyway.
Okay.
So that's that. And our summer's kind of winding to a close from the standpoint of just him going off to college and stuff. So it's kind of
It's crazy
I know.
that summer's almost over.
Guess what else is
But
almost over, Rebecca? The World Cup.
I'm kind of ready for the World Cup to be over. Like I just feel like it's been really long, and I'm really I'm here for the camaraderie. I'm here for like learning about other cultures, like whatever, all that stuff. Like everyone's uniting, it's great. But I just like I don't understand soccer, so like I'm just like tired of there being something that everyone's talking about that I'm like I don't understand anything about this. I've
Well,
learned some. I've learned some, which has been good.
so
But
the next game is happening in Atlanta, and it's Argentina versus England.
okay, that's a big one.
And then the other side is France and Spain. So it's
Okay.
basically like if this was a March Madness bracket, we're down to the final four. And
Except that
it's
they're playing an extra game to figure out who gets third place. I did learn that. So it's not just like the winners of these two games play. It's like then the losers also play, right?
I don't know. I don't
That's
know
what I
anything about
heard.
soccer.
Okay, well that's what I
Okay,
heard.
interesting.
So yeah,
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so there's
soccer's weird.
so four. I guess technically there's 4 more games. So anyway, because
Three.
the two
Oh,
final
four.
four
Yeah, yeah,
games,
yeah, yeah.
and then
Okay,
the
yeah,
winners game,
yeah,
and then I guess if there's a loser bracket, they play
yeah.
too. But anyway, so it's in Atlanta. Argentina and England is in Atlanta, and I saw an article that like lowest price you can get. Oh, Rebecca, it's pouring down rain, and what do I see out my window?
Are the raccoons out there?
No, the raccoons aren't out there. The kids
Huh.
on their scooters
Oh my goodness, these kids,
in
it's
the
all they
suburban
do.
paradise. These kids are nonstop on their electric scooters. I mean, when I say nonstop, I mean nonstop. They're right now riding up and down the street in the pouring down rain, which good for them. I am glad they're outside enjoying the suburban paradise and not inside on a
Absolutely.
device.
Yeah.
So, anyway, the lowest price ticket you can get for this game I saw is $2,500.
My gosh. There's still tickets available though? I didn't even think there would be tickets
One
available.
article I read said there are some seats going for 6 figures
Oh my gosh.
for a ticket to a sporting event. I think that is insane. Yeah.
Who is
Kinda crazy.
spending?
Soccer people are a different breed.
No, they're like They're a little crazy. Like, I didn't
Yeah,
realize that.
I know.
Wait, can I read you
They're
something I
very
read on social media earlier?
sure.
Okay. A Norway fan went viral for refusing to join the team's iconic rowing celebration. And he says he won't, well, this is before they, because they lost, right? Yeah, this is before they
Yeah,
lost.
yeah.
He says he won't even do it if they win the World Cup. He says the reason is it's historically inaccurate. They didn't row across the Atlantic, they sailed. So he says he
Okay.
won't do the rowing because it's
He's
historically
not gonna
inaccurate.
row. Hmm.
And I
Okay.
think that dedication to historical accuracy is really powerful of him.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yep,
I respect it. I respect
kind
it.
of.
Yes, I am gonna miss some of the memes and all the funny things, like the
Yeah.
Holland guy that plays for Norway. He looks like a Viking god, massive, huge
Oh,
guy
yeah.
with the ponytail. And anyway, all the memes about him are hilarious. But anyway, so that's the FIFA World Cup update. Tickets are really expensive. That's all I know. So
Doesn't
anyway,
affect me. I wasn't gonna
nope,
get one anyways.
doesn't
If
affect
someone
me either.
offered me one though for free, absolutely I would go.
Okay, after we recorded our podcast last time, something crazy happened that we need to talk about. Two people climbed to the top of the Empire
Oh
State
my
Building
gosh, I forgot.
and put up a banner. And
Yes.
Rebecca,
And then we found the most amazing edit of it.
the most amazing edit
Yeah.
ever from Gilmore Girls when the guy climbs to the top of the church
The
and
town loner.
unfurls, yeah, the town loner, and unfurls a banner. And oh man, I need to go back
It
and
was
watch it
so
again.
good. No, I
It's
have
so
to watch
good.
it like right now. Yeah, it's
I
so
know, it's
funny.
so funny. It's so good. They show the people putting the banner up, but then it cuts to Stars Hollow and like Taylor and Lorelai and Rory and Miss Patty. They're all standing there. Like, what does
Yeah.
it say? It's
Turn it
upside down.
around.
We can't see it.
Yeah,
So
it's
funny.
so
Golly,
funny.
it's so funny.
And
But
oh, what was the part at the end that I don't remember?
something about the wife, about the town loner's wife, or Jello.
Oh yeah, like
Something
oh,
about
so
Jello.
sad for
I can't.
him, but like Mrs. Townloner will comfort him, or yeah, something. There's something about Jello too,
I
but I
know,
don't
we need
remember
to
what
go
it
back
was.
and watch it. This is
Yeah.
terrible. We brought it up. We don't even know what it is. All I know is that that situation was hilarious. For a short
So
amount of time,
funny.
it was one of your favorite things. It was when the whole internet was talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
And it was these two
And
people on the top of the Empire State Building.
yeah, and I love when like brands get on top of trends like
Yes.
that and like use it for marketing. Like it's so funny.
Yes.
Um, I know you saw some real estate agents or brokers or whatever doing it, and then
Yeah. They were like,
um,
these are the links realtors have to go to nowadays to get business.
hmm
It's crazy. Yeah.
yeah.
It was good
Um,
though. But so the two people got arrested.
yeah,
Well,
but
they
then they
got
got
engaged.
let out of jail though. They're
Okay.
I don't know what happened with that, but I saw a video of them
Okay.
like walking out of the jail and there was like cameras everywhere and
Yeah.
all this stuff. But
Yeah. It was wild.
um
But apparently they do
yeah.
this. They climb stuff. They're like
Yeah,
stunt
they're known
people.
daredevils. They've been in
Okay.
Netflix shows or movies or whatever as the stunt people, so they're
Okay.
Russians.
Known daredevils.
Yeah, like in the daredevil community, I
Yes.
guess. Like
The
everyone knows who
daredevil
they are.
community.
I'm not in that
That's
community, but
that's never something that would be uttered about me. I can tell you that much. Known
oh man.
daredevil.
Nope.
That's
Nope, nope.
hilarious. Okay. I also have to
But
tell you something. Oh, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say, there were just like so many memes going around though about
Yeah.
like, cause she took a picture like with her hand out, like with the ring like on top of the building,
Right.
and her nails were perfectly done, and people were
Yeah.
like, she knew this was gonna happen. Like, girl is
Oh
climbing
yeah.
the Empire State Building with her nails perfectly done,
Right.
and then all these other people were like making reels and stuff. Girls were being like, okay, if you don't do something like this for me, then like, I'm not
It's a
saying
no.
yes to the proposal. And the guy's like, you hate heights. Like, why would we go up on the Empire State Building? Like, what do you even mean? Like, yeah.
So funny.
So
So
funny.
funny. Yeah, it's wild. People in this world are wild. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
So anyway, I
I
wanted
love
to
it. Good
circle
for
back to
them. I
that.
think that's like worth an arrest to me, you know?
Worth an arrest.
Yeah, I
What would
think so.
you do? What is something you would do that you would risk an arrest for?
I mean, any rule that I think is stupid, like, I don't have a problem breaking it. I don't want to
Yeah.
hurt other people, so like I wouldn't go
Right.
that far, like,
Right.
but
Same.
if it might just hurt me, then I'm like, well, this is a dumb rule. Like, And you're the same way. I think I get that from you. We're like, okay,
Right.
this is a dumb rule. Why would I obey it? Like, you know.
Right.
So I feel like there's a few, I can't think of
Yeah.
anything specific, but there are a few things that
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
would do.
mean, you and I are both like that. Like rules are great if they make sense and they create order and whatever. But
Yeah.
rules that are stupid, yeah, we're not following
Like if
those.
they're just put in place to have a rule, then like they're not
Right.
actually making things better, more efficient, creating order, then like what's the
Yeah.
point? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Agree. I agree. Yeah, I don't know what I would do, what I would risk getting arrested for. I don't know. Like something frivolous. I mean, obviously, like I
Yeah.
would risk getting arrested if it meant like trying to save one of you guys from something. I don't know.
Right. Or like
Like,
share the gospel, like in a closed country, if God
right,
called me to
right,
that. Absolutely. But
right.
like,
Yeah, something
yeah.
frivolous. Like I would definitely mine would not involve heights. I can promise you that because I am
Yeah.
terrified of heights. So it would not be climbing any top of the Empire State Building. So anyway, here's something funny. So McKinney is doing an internship this summer with Dad's company, and he was assigned 3 books to read.
Hmm.
And he read the first one, and then the second one he listened Audible, and so he just needed the third one a day. And he was like, "Hey, I need this third book. It's $15 on Audible." And I was like, "Well, why don't we see if the Libby app has it, which is how you can rent books through the library, right?
Hmm.
And they digitally go straight to your Kindle, or if they're Audible books, you can listen to them." He was like, "Okay." So we tried mine, and the Piedmont Regional Library System that my card is associated with didn't have it. So I was like, we really need somebody with a Gwinnett County card. So I said, call Gaga because I'm pretty sure she has one. So he calls Gaga and he was like, Gaga, do you have a library card? And she said, well, I used to, but I think it's expired. And she said, but I'm in a house with a bunch of ladies and I guarantee you we can round you up a library card. So she starts asking her. McKinney was
Stop.
dying laughing because her beach girl friends were
Yeah.
all together.
It's just
McKinney
so
was dying
funny.
laughing. So she's like, anybody have a library card? And one lady's like, I've got one. So
Stop.
she said to him, what are you doing with it? You're not checking out any kind of porn, are you?
Gaga said that? Oh my
Gaga
God.
said that. He was like,
Well,
no,
I
Gaga,
mean, listen, of all her
checking out a business
grandkids,
book.
to ask for a library card, McKinney would not be top of the
She's the
list.
least likely. He was like, no, Gaga, it's for a business book for my internship. She was like, okay. So sure enough, one of her little beach girls, Gaga texted a picture of this lady's library card and sent the pin so we could log into Gwinnett County Library System and check out this
That's
book. So
funny.
isn't that
Oh my
hilarious?
goodness.
McKinney
That's
and I were
so
both
funny.
dying laughing. He was like, that is the funniest statement I have heard in a long time. I'm here with a bunch of ladies. Of course we've got a library card.
Get you a library card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, I know we can round you up a library card.
It's so
So
funny.
anyway, yeah.
It's so cute how they're all up at the lake house.
I
Like,
know,
it's
I
so
know,
funny. Like, she
I
like,
know.
Claire was like, we need someone to dog sit. Gaga's like, well, I
We'll
can
bring
come.
all our
And she just
friends.
brings our friends with her. Like, it's so
Yeah.
cute.
Listen, they're having a big old
Yeah.
time up there, I'm sure. So
Yeah.
her Gaga and her beach friends are iconic.
Yeah, they are.
They're so iconic. So
As long as there's no
anyway,
car accidents this time.
yes, no car accidents. Hopefully she's not driving around too much with them because I think what happens is she gets
Distracted.
distracted by
She's
all of them
talking.
talking and she's not paying attention. That's what I think. Ay, ay, ay. So anyway, well, I think that's about it. Do you have anything else? Anything we haven't covered?
No, I don't think so. I think that was all my list. So,
Well, I guess should we do high point? Okay, so yeah, so I'll go first.
okay.
My high point is that let's see, you and Sloan came over Saturday night, and then last night again, me and the boys and Dad played this game that we used
Oh
to play a lot
yeah.
called Bonanza. It's a little card game, and it's about trading beans and stuff, and then you earn
It's so
coins.
fun.
And the girls pretty much kicked booty.
Yeah.
You won one game on Saturday, I won the other, and then last night, indeed, again, I won. So it
Yeah.
was really quite fun, and I'm feeling really good about myself. So
I know. And that's not just like you being like cocky, like, oh, I won. I think we're both just tired of one of the
the
boys
boys
winning every
winning
game.
everything.
Like,
Exactly.
that's just what happens,
Right,
unfortunately.
exactly.
So we found
So
a game that we can win, and I think we just keep playing it forever.
I think so too. So anyway, so that would be my high point is just winning Bonanza Saturday night and Sunday night. It was really fun. I would just say probably my low point is just I'm a little bit dreading Micah leaving on Thursday. I don't know why. I know he's coming back. I know it's only 3 weeks, but there's just a big unknown as to what he's going to have to do there. And there's a part of me that's just a little nervous for him. So I would say that's probably my low.
Yeah,
So
that's really, really hard, but he'll do good.
yeah, he will. He'll be fine. The guy at Ole Miss that we talked to from Navy told us, because we asked lots of questions about NSI, he was like, the biggest thing is, he said, they just yell a lot. He said, so if you're okay with people just yelling at you, then, you'll be fine.
And Micah's probably like, yeah, so I grew up with a brother and like a sister and a mom who had loud arguments in the home, so I think I'm okay.
What are you going to say? A mom who yelled a lot?
No. I was gonna say we all yell at each other. Like I feel like
we're
as a
loud.
family,
We're
Micah and Dad are the quietest, and then the other three of us, like, we don't yell at each other like abusively. We just like when there's arguments, we all get loud, and Micah doesn't ever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Micah just
poor kid.
like chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also told Dad, like, I feel like the yelling is going to be, I mean, I think they're all going to get yelled at, but I also think, like, if you're somebody who maybe you're a little lazy or you push back a little bit, like, I feel like those people are really the ones that are going to get yelled at. And that's not Micah. Micah's going to be doing exactly what he's told as the best he possibly can. And so I really think he's going to be fine. So
Micah's not the person that the yelling is made for. Like, I'm sure he'll get yelled at, but like the yelling is for those other people who need it more. Like he doesn't.
Different personalities.
Yeah.
So, not Micah.
Poor
But
buddy.
anyway, he's prepared for it. And then just his haircut, too. Like, I can't even fathom what he's going to look like with a buzzed head.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, man. Well,
Anyway,
I'll come over sometime this week before he leaves and yell at him a lot and just, like, get him ready.
Okay, that's right. Get in his face.
Yeah.
Get down and give me 20 push-ups. Yeah, that'd be great. He'll love that, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
So, well, do you have a high point and a low point?
Well, playing Bonanza was a good high point. That was a good one. But I think a high point over the past like week or two or the past few weeks is that I've just like really been enjoying going on walks lately. Like I've just like obviously I walked a lot in Croatia, but I've just been enjoying like going to like Little Mulberry Park and just walking, like maybe running sometimes, but just like walking or like walking with a friend or listening to my audiobook or whatever. So that's been a nice like high point recently. So everyone should go on walks more.
It's not too hot.
Well, like I do like later in the evening. Like before, I mean the sun's out late these days because it's summer, but I'll go like at like 7 p.m. or whenever. I mean, it's not like not hot. I'm not cold or anything.
It's
but
still so hot.
yeah.
Our friend sent a meme today, and it's our friend that lives in Charleston. She sent a meme today that said, "I'm thinking about a trip to Charleston this month. How's the weather?" And someone says, "Have you ever been cremated?"
Yep.
That's how the weather is. Hot.
Yep.
Look who's here.
Hello.
Great that are here.
Wow, the whole family.
I know.
We have not bothered you.
Oh, it's okay. You're okay.
This is for you.
Okay.
And one for Rebecca and one for Sloan. This is yours.
Oh, what is it?
The
What
armor
is
of
it?
God.
Oh, that's cool. A little coin.
Mm.
Can you see it? It's a little Armor of God coin that you can
Cool.
keep with you. It says, "Pray always. Put on the whole armor of God." Oh, that might be easier for me to see. I might have to get my glasses. Oh, and then it just says breastplate, helmet, shield, loins, feet, and sword. And there's the little guy. You see it?
Oh,
There's one for you and Sloan and one for me.
And
nice.
of course, there were figs that went with it, but I can't get them to you.
Well, maybe I'll
She'll
come over
come
this
by. She can
weekend.
come by. They're bringing
Yeah.
figs for people that can't hear. Robbie's mom and dad have fig trees. Just one? Is it just
One.
one?
Just one.
Just
Yeah.
one's left. One fig tree left.
And it's huge.
Huge.
It's as big as this room.
And I almost asked you, Robbie, yesterday, when is fig season? Because I like to make that
It's on July 13th here. That's
perfect. So they're bringing us figs, and they brought us a cute little Armor of God coin. So
We
Nice.
go leave
anyway,
y'all alone.
all right.
Okay.
Good to see y'all.
Good to see
Love
you.
you.
Okay, love you too.
I'm almost through, but I know y'all probably need to get down the road. And here's Micah practicing his golf swing. Oh man, I'll see how it plays out. So
We
anyway.
were little though. We would, Gran and Granddad, we would like put on if we spent the night at their house, we would put on the armor of God every day, and I like that.
Every night, I know.
Yeah.
I love that. And I have it when Micah had his first surgery, which was actually July 13th, this day
Yeah.
where we're recording this, 10 years ago, 2016. When he had his first surgery, they walked through the putting on the armor of God. It's a little poem or something that they say, right? Like
Yeah, and it's like it's basically just the
Motions.
verses, but yeah, there's like
yeah,
motions
and
that go with
motions
it.
and stuff. Well, and I recorded it at the hospital that day, so I actually have that on recording. So anyway, so they stopped by to bring us some figs, which actually might be my new high point because I love it when the figs show up.
What are you gonna make with them? What were you?
That prosciutto fig goat cheese pizza. I know.
Wait,
That
can you
sounds
make
so
it
good.
sometime?
I can make it
this
later
week?
this week. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I pretty much already have meals planned out for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week, but I could plan it for later in the week and invite you over. Yeah, I know. I love that
Yum.
pizza so much. So anyway, good high point, going on walks. I love that. And, I hope it doesn't feel like you're being cremated because that would be terrible.
It's hot, but Little Mulberry is shady too. It's just like a nice.
Yeah. Remember how last summer I said I'm going to go viral by taking a camp chair into the freezer section at Sam's and just setting it up and reading a book?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm still considering it. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, that'd be
Good
so
grief.
funny.
I walked in there today and it felt so good. It was like, oh, I just want to stay in here. It's the best. Anyway, all right. And how about a low point?
Yep. Low point would just be that since the last time we did a podcast, I just had a friend go through something really hard and lose a family member, so
Yeah.
that would be a low point.
Yeah.
But yeah, just but we're called to grieve with each other and rejoice with each other. So that's a beautiful thing about the body of Christ.
Yeah, that's true. Definitely. And you're doing a good job of just being there, being her friend, and being a good support for her. And Dad and I continue to pray for her and her family because I know it's a hard time. So anyway. Well, all right.
Right.
Well, it was fun talking and catching up on some of the crazy things that we don't always talk about when all the boys are around. So
Yep.
anyway,
Oh,
well, I
man.
love you. Have a good work
I love you
week.
too.
And I guess we'll see you for some fig pizza later this week.
Yeah. Everyone put on the armor of God before you go to bed tonight.
Put on the armor of God, the whole armor of God.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Bye.